Ooh, boy, I'm running out of water. This water lasted me a long time, though. Hallelujah. Ooh. Ooh. Whew. Why do people think they can come in here and think I'm not gonna block them from saying something crazy? Sometimes I block them, sometimes I don't. Cause I'm about to read some bitches tonight. I'm gonna read you bitches that, yeah, you watching. You hoes know who you are to let them comments about what I said about my drag show. But first of all, let me say thank you to all of those who sent a tip tonight. I did make my goal tonight, but I'm gonna read these hoes tonight. You bitches gonna get read tonight. You knew it was coming. I'm talking to you hoes that was typing that bullshit. I didn't see it till tonight, but you gotta get read tonight. First of all, let me tell you hoes something. Don't come and make no motherfucking comments with your fake ass profile. Bitch, if you can't tell me in my face or on Facebook or email me and give me your information on Facebook so we can talk one-on-one, bitch, I don't want to hear what you got to say. But I'm finna read you bitches tonight. And the bitches I'm talking about, matter of fact, I ain't gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait till everybody come in here because I'm gonna go and do this video and get myself together because I'm preparing to leave to go to Atlanta. But let me ask y'all, all you nosy people that are watching right now. Let me ask y'all something. Will this go on the plane? But they let this slide. Well, they let this go as. Let me show y'all this right here. But they let this little suitcase go on the plane, like carry on, like a carry and put above. Would they let me put this above this little bitty thing here? Would that go on top? Does anybody know? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. It's just a little bitty, yeah. So I don't know if it'll. It's too big. This thing is small. I've seen bigger things than this go up there. This thing is real small. I think I've seen bigger things than this before go up there. I mean, small. I mean, I've seen sizes like this go. This is a little bitty thing. What the fuck size is supposed to be there? That little bitty ass thing. Well, I'm gonna ask my friend that work for the airlines. You don't work for the airlines. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna ask him because you don't know what you're talking about. You just running your mouth. Okay. So let me read you bitches. Okay. Let me read you motherfuckers right now. Let me tell y'all something. I posted yesterday and I didn't realize I didn't even go back to look at it until this morning. Um, so I didn't go back to I didn't see it until tonight. And what I posted was, okay, so I have a YouTube channel and I do celebrity gossip. And I make money on YouTube doing content, but I don't make money what people think that I make. You know, I can't pay my bills with the money. It's just a little pocket change, put in my pocket, you know, when I do my YouTube channel. I'm not a big blogger. I don't make big money. Right. So okay, so I posted in the group. It's not in the group, but I posted it in the community page where it says, where you leave a comment, where you post something, right? And I said, okay, when I come on YouTube and I do drag shows, I said, it's really sad that these people come and watch my show and they don't tip. And I said, one day, hopefully one day, I won't have to do drag shows on here to make a little extra money because I don't work in clubs anymore. So every once in a while, I'll go out and get booked at a club, but my club days are pretty much over, as far as like working at clubs and stuff. And I said that hopefully, it kind of frustrates me when I know people really do have the money to tip, but they won't tip. They'll sit there and watch the show and won't send a dime. Okay. So first of all, you motherfuckers who said that, don't you have a YouTube channel? Don't you? We're not supposed to support you. This has nothing to do with YouTube. Me putting a motherfucking wig on and performing has nothing to do with YouTube. Those are two different things, girl. Those are two motherfucking things. If you were smart enough, you would know that you can't make money on YouTube with copyright motherfucking music, you dumb piece of shit. And you know who you are. And every last one of you bitches that made that comment, I blocked your ass. And then for the crazy woman who said, oh, well, times are hard, bitch. Let me tell you something, bitch. If times is that motherfucking hard for you, and every time I go live and do a drag show and you say you like watching the show, bitch, and if you don't have $5, you don't have $5 all the times you watch me, you don't need to be watching me. That's why I blocked your ass. No, my drag shows has nothing to do with my YouTube content. Those are two different motherfucking avenues that we're talking about, baby. And y'all dumb enough to not know that. Because if you knew that, you wouldn't make those motherfucking comments, about we're not supposed to support you. Don't you make money on YouTube? Drag shows don't make money on YouTube because it's copyrighted music. So when I go live and perform, I'm talking about all them cheap motherfuckers. I'm talking about these cheap motherfuckers that know they're supposed to be tipping when I'm doing the show and they don't send no money. I know that sometimes everybody don't have money. I do get that. But why is it I made my money tonight? I made over what I was supposed to make doing a drag show. My drag show has nothing to do with my content when I get in front of the mic, get in front of the camera, and do celebrity gossip. Those are two different avenues that I'm talking about. And you dumb bitches should know that. Because you can't make money off of lip syncing on YouTube. You can't, unless it's your music and it go viral and you know, whatever, you know. But to all you hoes that made them comments, I saw the comments. I didn't see them till late, but I'm going to give you a piece of my mind, and you knew I was coming. You knew I was coming when you was posting, and you've been blocked. So you'll come back with a fake page and come back and be watching my channel. But no, let me educate you, dumb bitches. You cannot make money off of copyrighted music. That has nothing to do with YouTube. So no, I don't want you to think that what? I'm not begging, bitch. I'm doing a motherfucking show. YouTube does not support the drag shows. That's copyrighted music. And that's why every time I do the show, I delete the video, because that's copyright music. I don't own the rights to the music. You ain't never heard nobody say that? I don't own the rights to the music, but I don't. So I solely depends on tips. But some people do send gifts, you know, they send gifts. But I solely depend on tips. But people are having a hard time right now. Bitch, don't tell me people are having a hard time. Because you know why? Because, bitch, cruises going out every motherfucking day. And it ain't rich people going on cruises. It's a lot of folks that ain't got a lot of money. Because they save their money to go on a cruise. So don't give me this bullshit. Yeah, it's hard. It's always been hard. I grew up with a hard life. So what you talking about hard, I've been living a hard life. But bitch, I struggle and I hustle. That's why I put a motherfucking wig on. When I need some extra coins, that's what I do. So to all of those that don't know the difference between my YouTube content when I do celebrity gossip and me putting the fucking wig on, those are two different lanes, honey. Two different lanes. And if you watch my YouTube channel and if you watch my drag shows, when I come on here and one lady say, oh, I watch it all the time. I just don't have the money. And then, girl, first of all, you didn't mention that you was crippled or disabled. All you said is you don't have that kind of money. If you don't have $10 once a month and you say you enjoy the show, if you don't have $5 or $10 every time you watch my show, then you don't need to watch my show. You don't even deserve to be on my channel. You ain't doing that bad. Ain't nobody doing that motherfucking bad. Even homeless folks got money. Matter of fact, some homeless folks got more money than people who have a job and got, you know what I'm saying, because they be on their hustle. But, you know, I'm not mad or anything like that. I'm just want to let y'all know there's a difference, honey. There's a difference between, okay, what's going on with my camera here? Hold on, y'all. I got froze. Give me a second here. Sorry, I got froze. There's a difference. There's a difference in doing a drag show and doing my YouTube content. YouTube content, I do get paid from YouTube. I get paid this week. But when I come on here with a wig on and I'm lip syncing for my motherfucking life, pull some goddamn money out, you cheap bitches. And some of you ain't gonna never see no money because you just want a free fucking show. You one of them people who go out to the restaurant and don't tip the motherfucking waitress and the waiter. But that's okay. Ain't nothing I can do about it because you're on there watching for free. Ain't nothing I can do about it. But all of those who had something to say, yeah, ain't nobody that broke said how you paying your phone bill. Right. Yeah, you watching the show, so you pay your phone bill, baby. Trust me. Listen. I'm a poor man too, baby. After paying rent and my bills and stuff, bitch, I ain't got no money left over. But I got a side hustle. Like everybody else, you got to have a side hustle. You're not doing that bad. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. And I know I'm good at my drag shows. I came on last night to show, and the reason why I posted that because last night. It was so many people watching me. What I don't understand is if there's 150 people, well, actually, when I close out the show tonight, it was 4,000 views. I think the other night it had 3,000, whatever. You would think out of all of those people, somebody, that, especially when the people come in and say, "Oh, I love you. I love your show. Your show is good." Whoop de whoop de whoop. But here, this what I hate. When people, I don't, you don't have to always have money. I get that. But if you always on my live and you always complimenting me about my show and you do it more than once and you've been seeing me 3 or 4 or 5 times month after month and you never send nothing, that could go for what I'm doing YouTube. How are you being on my YouTube channel? How am I benefiting from you being on my YouTube channel, and not because of a gift, but sharing my life. This is what I said about my moderators the other night. You don't need to be a moderator if you don't have a social media page. How are you sharing my content? Because to be honest with you, I really don't have to block anybody. I can just let people say whatever they want to say. Because at the end of the day, I still get paid for all the traffic that comes through my YouTube channel. But if you're going to be a moderator, you should at least have a Facebook, an Instagram, a Twitter, or something, so you could put up our content. I have blocked people from my Facebook page and my YouTube page because I found them posting other people's shit. They ain't posting my shit. Well, if you don't think I'm that good at what I do, then let me remove you from my shit. But just so we clear the air, for those who made them little smart ass comments about what I said about, I was frustrated that people come and watch my show and they don't support the show. Baby, that show has nothing to do with YouTube. Those are 2 different lanes that you're talking about. This is a drag show where you get tipped for the show. My YouTube channel, every content creator bigger than me, I got a friend of mine, he has 100,000 motherfucking subscribers. I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna put him out like that. And he has 100,000 subscribers. You know what he be saying when he on this line? I need y'all to send me $20. When my friend Lunell go live, she got her YouTube. She have her, when she was on her YouTube channel, she had her motherfucking Cash App down on the bottom. And she don't need no Cash App if she really don't. But it's never enough money. I don't give a damn who you are. It is never enough money, ever. So I just want to get that straight to let you hoes know that you're talking about 2 different things, honey. I don't want you to support a motherfucking thing for me, except when I'm doing the goddamn drag show. And if you don't have it, you just don't have it. I'm talking to the people who watch me all the time and they know they got it and they just don't want to tip. Just like people who go to these fucking restaurants, you're sorry ass. You go to a restaurant, you eat up like a damn hungry ass pig. You eat up and you don't tip the fucking waitress. Why even go out to eat? And I understand that everybody that watches me all the time can't tip, but if you're a regular and you always talk, "Oh, I love you, Peachy, I love your show. Ooh, your earrings are pretty. Ooh, your makeup is pretty. Ooh, you be, ooh, 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 ooh." Well, when are you going to send something? There was a lady, I never seen her before, never heard from her, don't even know who the woman is. 1,005 motherfucking hundred to my Cash App. She liked my makeup and my content. And some of you hoes been following me since day one and they never sent a fucking dime. But let's be clear, I don't need your money. I'm not begging for your money. I'm just letting you know the drag shows, I expect, tips. But if I don't get them, I'm going to be fine. But for the YouTube stuff, yeah, I put my Cash App stuff up there. All content creators got their Cash App up. Except the real big ones, they probably don't know. I think even Tasha K got her stuff up. So I just want to get that. I just want to get that clear. I know y'all hoes knew I was coming. Y'all knew I was coming. You're gonna leave them nasty comments, but you have something to say, and then you hide behind the internet with your little fingers, but you would never say that in my face. People be broken, annoying. Don't let go. Well, no, I'm not. They're not. No, listen. They're not getting on my nerves. I just want to get that clear that the drag shows has nothing to do with my celebrity gossip news. Those are two different avenues. Somebody said, "Don't you got 27,000 subscribers?" I do. And out of 27,000, all of those who come and watch, especially if you watch on a regular, you ought to have some money. If once or twice. Listen, when I was on TikTok, let me tell y'all something. Here's a good example. Somebody came to my YouTube channel tonight, and they knew me. Listen, they knew me from years ago. Hey, PT, I knew who it was. Matter of fact, as soon as when I finish talking to y'all, I'm gonna go block their ass. This is so and so. Who? So and so from Dallas. So and so. Oh, hey. The homosexuals, they don't ever tip. There's only one gay guy and his boyfriend. His name is Tommy. They've been knowing me for a long time. Every time I go live on TikTok, they tip me well. But I had to block a lot of gay people on TikTok because they don't tip. Like, I have strangers who enjoy my show and tip, and stuff like that. And if you let a stranger tip me and you've been knowing me before they knew me and you always coming up, I had to check this guy one time. He come on my life. Oh my God, PT, I remember you when you was downtown Dallas. Oh, PT this and oh, PT that. But he never sent a cash app to my TikTok page when I was doing shows on TikTok. I let him make it. I didn't say nothing. But when that bitch requested a song, I just act like I didn't even hear him. I had to get in his ass before he sent something. Then he stops. He kind of like disappeared. Yeah, bitch, you shut up if you ain't got no money. Somebody sent me $4 tonight to do Patty the Bill. I told them they was out their fucking mind. And I told them to request that money back. Do you realize how hard it is to do Patty the Bill? I ended up doing Patty, but later on, and made all kind of money doing Patty. So I just want to get that clear. I don't expect anybody to give me anything for free. I works for mine. And my 20 cents, $4, honey. I said, baby, request that back. And I gave it back to them too. And then they came back later and sent me $10 to do some other song. Remember, some people just don't know. Some people don't know. I think it is, and I know some of y'all might say, well, $1 is $1. No. And now, if I'm in a club, they tip dollars and stuff like that, but no. If I'm on drugs, if I'm homeless, maybe I'll take the $1, but I'm not that desperate. And I think I'm worth more than $1. $5 and up, that's what I tell them, 5 and up. And on my birthday, I say 10 and up, But, and I made my goal tonight. I made what I asked for. So that let me know people do have money and they do tip. But sometimes you have to tell people, hey, I don't get paid from this from YouTube, So if y'all can, throw a little something, just appreciate it. Because you have a lot of people that say, oh, I love your show, I love your show, I love your show, I love your makeup, I love your show, I love your... But they don't send nothing. That's okay. But if you are regular and you do that, no, you ain't doing that bad. Because you got a phone, don't you? Mm-hmm. You're on the internet. You got a phone. You got your internet on. So anyway, y'all. Anyway, I got to go, guys. I just want to get that straight. And I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I just want people to know my YouTube channel has nothing to do with the drag show. And I meant what I said. I hate that people can get to watch me for free and they have the money and they don't have a tip. But it's nothing I can do about it. But I want to let you hoes know that I see you. And so, and when I said that, the people that it hurts the most, they're the one who said something. And every last one of them motherfuckers that said something, I blocked them. And they probably watching now. Yeah. What the hell does 27,000 subscribers have anything to do with this? So anyway, and here's another thing. What people don't understand is you can have 100,000 subscribers, but if you ain't getting no views, you ain't making no money. You don't make money off of YouTube because of your subscribers. You make it off of the views that you get. That's how you make money. The views. It has nothing to do with how many subscribers that you have. You can have 80,000 subscribers, but if you ain't putting your work out there, you ain't making no money, and you ain't bringing YouTube no money. You ain't making no money. They ain't making no money. Ain't nobody making no money. So anyway, I gotta go, guys. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all on a rebound. Peace and blessings. Bye. Good night.